What's up, guys, and welcome back to Umbrella Dead Gaming. Today we are back with another tier list. This one is Mega Pokemon. This isn't going to be based off of like purely aesthetic or purely base stats or anything. This is going to be based off of I would use it because I like it. So I guess that's more looks than anything else. But there is other things to it. Some of them are just really, really good, so I can't help but want to use it. With that being said, let's get into it. Abomasnow, man. I don't like this thing that much. Let's put it in C tier. Why is there an S tier and A plus tier? Can I change this? Can I just change this to an A tier? I don't like that. Enter? Well, not that. Let's change that to A and change this one to B because that didn't make any sense to me. There we go. Now we have S, A, B, C, D, E, and F. That's much better. I also don't think we need an F tier, but whatever. Alright, yeah, Abomasnow. I don't really like how it looks. I don't like that it's 4 times weak to fire, which I guess is a regular Abomasnow thing also. I'm just not a fan of it. Absol, angsty teen. I was one of those once, and I still think Absol is F tier. I think it's ugly. I don't like the hair, which Hey, I'm Mega Absol. I'm so angsty. I'm gonna go listen to music in my room in my black clothes while I paint my nails black. And don't conform like all the other goth kids, even though we all look the same. That's Mega Absol in a nutshell. You're welcome. I'm not a fan. Next will be Mega Aerodactyl. Do I need to say Mega in front of all? Let's just say their names. Aerodactyl. I don't like its weird little beard thing. Put it in E tier. It's better than Absol because it's more useful to me. I would like it on a team more, but it's still ugly. Mega Aggron. I love how beefy this thing is. Put it in B tier. I love that it's just bulk. It's just like, this is a man's Pokemon. Steel and rock. Tank can take a hit. You get it going full speed, it's gonna destroy people. I like it. Let's see. Alakazam. I love Alakazam. I'm not a big fan of Mega Alakazam. We'll put it in C. We'll put it above Abomasnow though, because it is cool. I would use a Mega Alakazam. I just don't like it that much. Altaria. Altaria is like, I think it's also an F tier. They just made it fuzzy. And I don't like that. Like, I mean, it's not bad. I just don't like it. And let's just throw Mega Audino in there also, because like, Audino's already F tier. You can give it all the forms you want. Still an F tier. God, here's another one. What's with them just adding hair to these Pokemon? Lucario, hair. Lopunny, longer hair. Hair. Pidgeot, hair. Well, I guess it's feathers, so don't kill me in the comments. But still, same thing. Alakazam, long hair. Absol, hair. Rock hair in Aerodactyl. Like, you're killing me. Stop with the hair. Just make them cooler. But I do like the type Electric Dragon. We'll put it in E tier also. This is where things get interesting, because Banette, not one of my favorite Pokemon. Mega Banette might be my favorite aesthetic Mega Pokemon. I'm a big Halloween person. I like scary things, I like Halloween. This thing's awesome looking. Whether it's good or not, it's awesome. And I want to use one in a playthrough. I think maybe I will. When I was younger, Shuppet was actually one of my favorite Pokemon when Gen 3 came out because I thought it was adorable. And I hated that it evolved into Banette, but now that I'm older, I'm like, yeah, that thing's actually pretty cool. Mega Beedrill is also one of the cooler ones. It's an A tier Mega. Whether it's a good Pokemon or not, I would use it because it looks awesome. They took what Beedrill is, and Beedrill's a scary hornet, and they made him sleeker, smoother, more intimidating by taking all those rounded edges and cutting them into corners. Which I know that sounds crazy, but if someone's chasing after you with a baseball bat, it's scary. If someone's chasing after you with a machete, it's really scary. Sharper is scarier. I don't know why, just is. Mega Blastoise, the Cannon Master, I like what they did. I don't think it's great. I think it's, again, he's one of those ones where he's big, he's tough, he's tanky, he's cool. But the big cannon, if they would have split this and made him like his original form, where there was two slightly smaller ones, I'd probably like it more, honestly. But the big cannon kind of throws me off. Mega Blaziken is S tier. Nope, I think Mega Bayonet's better. But Mega Blaziken's S tier. It's another one where they just took him and they gave him hair. Like, they did a lot more to this one. But I'm partial to this one because when X and Y came out, for those of you that are old enough to remember this, I know when I played game, and this isn't just saying people that were older when the game came out, because I think I was 19 or so when I played it. But when this game came out, they distributed a Torchic, and they gave you the Mega Stone and they gave you the hidden ability or whatever. So it had speed boost. So I used a speed boost Mega Blaziken on my team, and it was awesome. And I remember playing, and for those of you that don't know, in Pokemon, when you trade a Pokemon, it automatically levels up faster. So this thing was probably 10 levels higher than the rest of my team due to the experience share, and it was wreaking havoc on everyone. All right, Mega Camerupt, put it in D. I think it's better than these. I think it's worse than these. I don't really have a lot to say about it. I do like the bottom where they made it more like flat. I think it makes it cooler, like cuter looking almost, which I know is not the intent of it, but I like it. Mega Charizard X is an A tier Pokemon. It's really cool. If you don't like the black and blue, you're just wrong. But I'll be honest, as I've thought about it more, I like Y more because it's more Charizard. Like, it looks like a Charizard. And the black and blue is cool, but it's less Charizard looking. And when I want a Mega Pokemon, I want it to be that Pokemon, but cooler. So I would say Y is a little bit better to me. Honestly, I'd probably take regular Charizard over both, but here we are. Diancie, this one's hard because I really like it. And the shiny makes it more like purpley. I think it's an A tier. It's really hard for me to not put this in S tier, I'm not gonna lie, because I just think it's beautiful. I like it a lot. It's just pretty looking. Gallade, I'm one of the very few people who's not a huge fan of Gallade. Love Gardevoir, not in the way you're thinking, but I don't like Gallade that much, and the cape makes it look weird to me. I think I'll put it in C. I think I'll put it in the front of C. Because I like the type, but I don't like, and I like when they made Iron Valiant, that thing's awesome. But since we're doing that one, we'll do Mega Gardevoir. It's top of B tier. I like regular Gardevoir more. But it's still cool. I like the poofy dress. I like that they make it more elegant. It's nice. Mega Garchomp. It's like if regular Garchomp became a psychopath serial killer, and that makes it S tier. It's awesome. It's like if they took the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and they took Leatherface and they were like, mix it with Garchomp and make this thing absolutely insane. And that's what they did. Do I think the design is super cool? No. But do I think the idea is awesome to the point where I already love Garchomp because I like sharks, which is surprising because is Mega Sharpedo on here? Mega Sharpedo sucks. We're gonna put it in C tier. So, but Garchomp is awesome. Land Shark over Sea Shark. I'm a big shark person. Mega Gengar is also S tier. I feel like I'm getting heavily loaded. Here's another one with just hair. Speaking of hair Pokemon, Glalie gets a beard. Anyway, Mega Gengar is awesome. It's super overpowered. Choice, I had a Mega Gengar in another game in a randomizer that I was playing on my own where it was already Mega'd. So Mega Gengar with Choice Specs shooting off Shadow Balls and everything was awesome. So Choice Specs Mega Gengar. Not that that could ever realistically happen, but it was pretty cool. Mega Glalie is E tier. I don't like the beard. I like regular Glalie, don't like this. Mega Gyarados is another one where I just hate it. It's the top of F. I don't like it. It's like, it becomes like a lobster with wings, and I don't understand it. I don't enjoy it. I hate what they did to it because regular Gyarados is so cool. I feel like that's like where this line is drawn. Like B is where, so like Charizard's ranked here because I just like it. But everything from like B tier up, it's like they've improved from the original style, except for Charizard. Everything below it, I just think it looks worse. That's kind of where I'm at. It's just one of those things where like relative to the other things on the list, I think Charizard belongs here because it's just so cool in general. Heracross, D tier. I think it's better than these. I like the giant horn, how it comes up to a giant spike, but I don't think it improves from the original. Houndoom, this thing is an A tier Mega. They made the devil dog more devilish, and that's cool. Will I ever use a Mega Houndoom? Probably not, but it's really cool. Kangaskhan, this is a B tier Mega. I think the ability is what really sets this one apart. If they made these look just a little bit cooler, this would be an S tier. When you're talking about just purely based off of using it in game, this is one of the best Megas. But when you're talking about looks, all they do is take the baby out of its pouch. And I'm not a big fan of that. Latias and Latios, I don't like these. Put them both in E tier because you got to rank them the same because they're the same. They look exactly the same. But like all they did was take the cool red and blue color that they had and kind of, it's like they fused them, but they didn't quite make them purple. They made them really dull blue, and I just don't like it. Mega Lopunny is C tier. I think that they improved from regular Lopunny. I do enjoy Mega Lopunny, and I understand that when I said this is hair, it's its ears, but it looks like hair. I think it's one of the ones that I would use it, but it's not anything special to me. Lucario, B tier, because it's really cool and it's really useful and you get to use one in your playthrough and I like it a lot, but I don't think it looks better than regular Lucario. I think it's cool. I think it's better than everything below it, but I don't think it's better than its regular form. Manectric, D tier. I don't think it looks better. They just made it bigger. They just added hair. Mega Mawile is S tier. It looks awesome. It's intimidating. It's scary. It gets huge power. I love it. It's so cool. Like, it's got two giant heads. And so for those of you that, this list is becoming pretty even actually. For those of you that don't know much about me, I played sports in high school and stuff, and I was the nerdy kid who played video games, but I was also like the musical theater nerd, and this reminds me of Little Shop of Horrors, where it's got the giant plant, feed me Seymour, and the musical theater nerd in me comes out when I see Mega Mawile. Mega Medicham is F tier. I don't understand why I don't like it, but I don't like it. That's all there is to it. Mega Metagross, all they did was shift the legs around, and I love it, and I think it works, and it's going in A tier. The shiny is next level. I have several shinies. This is another one where I think it was ORAS where I used Mega Metagross, shiny Mega Metagross, but I can't remember. There was a game where they gave it to you. It might have been Alola, and I didn't use it in Mega form until post-game, but I like it a lot. Mega Mewtwo X is C tier. I don't think it's great. I like the combination of type, just like the one right next to it in Gallade, but I don't think it's anything crazy looks-wise. But Mega Mewtwo Y, this is another one that's S tier. And now I'm thinking my S tier's too loaded, and I kind of want to move some of them down, but I'm not going to. This is like Mew and Mewtwo fused together, which makes me like it a lot more, in my opinion. And it's got crazy special attack, and I love it. Pidgeot, I just don't like it that much. But I like the plain Pidgeot more than this. I don't know. But it still looks good. I just wish they would have used the same like concept on a different Pokemon. Mega Pinsir, put in D tier also. I don't really like Pinsir, so Mega Pinsir is not great for me either. Rayquaza, put it in A tier. It's menacing, it's scary, it's cool, it's Rayquaza. It's just what it is. See, this is hard because I want to put Mega Sableye, put it in B tier. I don't think it changes enough. I think it's so cool because I love Sableye. I think it's one of the coolest designs in Pokemon. It's like a little gremlin thing. And for the Jewel to become big, I think it's got a great ability, but I just don't think it changes enough to move it out of B tier. Mega Salamence, put it at the end of B. I just don't like the wings coming together like that. I don't think it improves from regular Salamence. Sceptile, Christmas Tree, Sceptile, put it in D tier. I like the typing, I like the idea, I don't like the execution. Mega Scizor, wow, we are not very good on the back half of this. These next few are gonna be rough. Mega Scizor, this is C tier. I just like regular Scizor more. I think it's better. Slowbro, I think this thing's a B tier because I think it's hilarious. The Shellder has consumed its entire body. I think it's hilarious. And I like Slowbro a lot. I think I like Slowbro more than Mega Slowbro, but this one's just cool enough that I would deal with it. I think Mega Steelix is D tier. I like the plain Steelix more. The floating stuff around it, it's just too much for me, in my opinion. Mega Swampert is S tier. It's big, it's bulky, it's intimidating. It's like if Swampert started getting swole. I love Mega Swampert. I think it's really cool. I think it's better than Mega Blaziken. It's probably my second favorite Mega. I didn't realize Bayonet would be my favorite Mega when I started this. So it's really cool that it ended up there. I'm gonna have to use it in a playthrough. Mega T-Tar is ugly, put it in C tier. But I can't put T-Tar below C tier. It's just such a good Pokemon. Mega Venusaur, I don't like the flower in the middle of the head. I don't think it makes sense. It looks kind of dumb. I like Venusaur, but I don't like the flower throws me off. This list came out super even. There aren't a lot of Megas that I don't like. The only thing that I would change on here, maybe possibly, is adding another row in between S and A where I can put like Metagross, DNC, Rayquaza, because I think they are just a step above all the other ones in the same tier. But this is my tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, because I know this is one of the ones where it's like there are people who love Mega Audino, which is freaking wild to me because it sucks and it's ugly. But let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.